What's up, Taurus? My name's Lisa, for those of you that don't know. Okay, I'm just going to show you these, but still going to. Okay, the Fool, the Two of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Okay, just intuitive. Oh, and the Star card. Okay. Um, intuitively tapping into your energy. I saw somebody like meditating outside. So I feel like you need to meditate outside. Yeah, kind of get your emotions in check. You could be dealing with, I heard Cancer right away. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I just heard happy wife, happy life. Somebody's having a baby, okay? This guy's like opening his hands up to this fish, and fish, I just was reminded of one time I woke up, I had a dream about like just, there was just like hundreds of fish in my room, and I called my friend and I was like, I just woke up, I had a fish, like all these fish in my in my room. There's like hundreds of fish. And she's like, girl, you're pregnant. And I was. So, all right, let's see. But I also feel like this is you tapping into your emotions a little bit more, okay? Yeah. I almost called you Pisces, so some of you might be dealing with the Pisces as well. All right, let's see. Transformation. Yeah, see? Because it's like Taurus, you can get into relationships and you can be just, I mean, it's not, you like to be comfortable, but you're also like, you can get into a relationship just for the practicality of it. Okay. Even if it doesn't appease to your emotions as much as it does make sense practically. Okay. So I feel like what's happening is you're becoming more emotional. Okay. And this is like, I mean, totally a big transformation that you're going through. It's like, it's just completely new. Okay, I don't know if somebody's entered your life that's made you feel this way or what. Okay, here's some sort of um, information coming in. Could be, I mean, the thing about this messenger of air, it's like shocking news, but it's almost, it's heartbreaking. Okay, it's something that makes her cry. I mean, her mascara is running down her face. Okay, so you may have been feeling a little alienated, or just, it reminded me of that Hanged Man. So something, you could be in like a stalemate situation with somebody. You're rediscovering your innocence is what I'm hearing. See how she's looking at this? I can't really make out what it is, a fireball or something. Just sort of like a lot of you, somebody out there is like used to go out into nature a lot and was like really into exploring. It's like you're rediscovering that part of yourself. It's like when you believed as a child. Because there was a day that you switched and just was like, you were like, I don't want to say you were done with love, but it was just like, you were like, all right, well, I did that. And it's better just to make practical decisions in matters of the heart. So it's like, because I feel like Taurus, you just would, you're totally okay with being in a relationship for practical reasons. You can still be very loving in that relationship. I'm not saying that you're not, but you would choose practicality over your heart. And this is switching for you here. It's like your emotions are starting to creep in, and it's, you're going through a transformation. There are Tauruses out there going through transformation as they connect with their hearts emotionally. is the moon? It showed itself this way to me, so I feel like something's coming out in the open. It's shocking, okay? Remember we saw that Knight of Air. She was crying. It might leave you crying. And now I just heard, is it better to have loved once or some? Is it better to have loved? It's better to have loved than to have loved not at all or something like that. I can't make it out perfectly. Courage and strength. This is coming out a lot. It came out in Virgos. Yeah, see, you're feeling a little stuck. There's 2 8s, so you may be seeing double 8s. It's been resistant, and here's the Magician, okay? Creating your emotional fulfillment. All right, but something's, I feel like you're learning to get, you are more emotional, I think, than ever. It's like, that's why I can't come up with the words, because I don't feel like you can come up with the words either. And you may need to express them. Foolish games. That's a Jewel song, Foolish Games. Healer of Abundance. Okay, this is the Queen of Pentacles. That's you. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift of design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. That's what I mean. See, it says, don't forget to leave time for family. And that's what I feel you're starting to realize. It's like your emotions are starting to be awakened. It's like, because Tauruses are very practical. Every Taurus I've ever encountered has been about the money. They can save money, okay? They're frugal, like they know how to spend their money, and they like finer things. Like, don't get me wrong, like I haven't met a Taurus that's ever bought anything cheap, okay? It's like they might pay the least for it, but that doesn't mean that it's something that's less in value. They just know you guys are just really good at that stuff, okay? But you're becoming more emotional. Yeah, you're starting to see the finer things in life aren't really just the material. Like, you're seeing the emotional sides in your relationship. You're taking the sentimental value. Yeah, you're seeing the sentimental value in being connected with others. Whoa. All right. Oh my God. And I just heard, so some of you have to admit that you were wrong. So I don't know what happened there. There was some sort of disagreement with somebody. Because it's like somebody's coming across, who's ever energy that I'm tapping into, it's like this person is coming across like very practical. They're just like, well, that doesn't make sense, so we're not going to do it. Okay. But meanwhile, it's like, this is someone you're emotionally, they're very emotionally attached to you, and you have emotions for them as well. But like, how you show your emotions is like you take care of them, or whatever it is that you do. You work long hours, and you work a lot of hours, but it's like this person would much rather eat ramen noodles one night just to like have you not work overtime one day, you know? So, and I feel like you're starting to see the importance of that, okay? Instead of like always go, 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 go. Money, 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 money. Okay, because that's how the Tauruses have been in my life that I've connected to over the years, is like they've been about the money. Okay, that's why I'm saying, like, you don't have a problem getting in a relationship for practicality. Okay, over emotions. Like, you don't have to be emotionally connected to the person that you're in a relationship with if it makes sense, like on paper. You know what I mean? But somebody's connected here where their partner, it's like, I don't know if your person left or if you left or something's being discussed here. Or this is your partner coming back, like having this awareness of their emotions. It's like they're starting to become aware that they love you. And they want to be expressive of that love to you. Not just give you your monthly allowance, is what I just heard. So I don't know, you know. So maybe like you get a monthly allowance. I don't know. All right, let's see. All right, look. This is the Fool card, a new beginning. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world. If you will just free yourself from that which holds you back, new opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. See, it's like, see, this person is trying to, this child here, it's like you have to look at the situation, like, I'm trying to explain the energy here. See how she's looking at this with like wonder, like she's trying to figure it out. Okay, it's like this isn't anything like emotions. Sometimes they're unexplainable. Okay, okay, Taurus, like you just feel. It's like I feel like somebody. Yeah, I just started hearing feels like the first time, and it might very well be the first time that this person ever saw the importance of showing and expressing their emotions, like out loud, like verbalizing them, like letting somebody hear, "I love you." You know? Whoa. Yeah, be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with gratitude, the gratitude you deserve. All right, so let's see. 5 of action. Your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. 3 of action. Let me see. Things are working out beautifully. Now that your ships have come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. I gotta clarify. Oh my God. So there's some sort of competition around you. There's like some major drama. All right, hold on. Yeah, here, okay. So anytime like they mess with my throat chakra like that, it's like because there's a conversation that needs to be had. There are things that aren't being said that need to come out. And then here's this communication. This is also the card of travel. I'm hearing that there's people seriously trying to stop you. And then here's the Queen of Cups. This feels like I don't know if this is I mean this is a soulmate connection here, okay? King and Queen of Cups. But this guy is a lot happier than this Queen of Cups, okay? Just look at that Queen of Cups. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I look at her and this time I'm getting the energy of this person is greedy. I even heard the Ariana song, Greedy. You could have a choice between two people here, Taurus. This is what this conflict is about. Let me see. What is this moon card? Jeez. It's the Chariot again. Okay, so that Queen of Cups, it could be a Cancer. All right? Because this is here's the Empress. Are you dealing with a Virgo? This Empress, okay, this is about Venus as well. I don't know what Venus is doing. See, the moon's all about the emotions, right? So this is somebody getting control of the emotions here, okay? Yeah, you're coming in with some love, Taurus. I'm telling you, somebody's coming in with some love, offering some love. Let me see. Let's get some. Give me some messages for Taurus. Calling in your soulmate. I'm hearing Mariah Carey emotions. I feel like Taurus, you're really tapping into your emotions. I feel like some of you are moving and you've kind of kept this secret. You could be like you haven't let anybody know. But you're also becoming more in balance with who you are. And I even feel like you're keeping that a secret. Like for some reason, it's because there's people in your life that are really trying to provoke you. I mean, you see these kids, I was like looking at this and I was just like, what is going on here? Because Taurus, whoever's showing up as this king of water here that's going through this transformation and like feeling their emotions and even being brave enough to want to express them, even though they're a little bit nervous. Okay, they feel stuck, they haven't done it yet, but you do have the courage and strength to do this. Okay, it's like somebody has made you feel, has touched you so deep, but there are people trying to provoke you with their words. They could be sending you text messages or whatever. This is also my card for telepathic communication. This is like interference. There's people interfering in whatever it is that you're trying to move forward here. And so it's like you're making a choice over somebody. I feel like whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, because Taurus, I feel like this is you, this King of Water. Yeah, it's like you're making a decision with your heart. I'm hearing like it's gonna like balance practicality and emotions. It's like you're trying to get there. That's where because this is about somebody becoming into balance, and having a spiritual transformation, choosing to live, choosing spirituality or, over the material. And that's what I said in the beginning. It's like there's somebody's awakening to the fact that there are more important things than like living in a mansion. Like you can be perfectly happy in a 3-bedroom condo, like, and then it allows for more time with the people that really matter, and it allows you more time for the things that you really want to experience. Okay, there is some sort of reconciliation coming. Okay, Yeah, stay optimistic about it, okay? Because yeah, some of you are married to this person. This is also a reawakening within your connection. Like it's like your connection has gone through a total transformation because someone has had this awareness. All right, so it's like I'm hearing it's like, can you meet me halfway? You're being met halfway. You're choosing to meet somebody else halfway because you're finally ready to admit that this person has gotten into your heart and that you can't live without them, honestly. And yeah, it causes you a lot of conflict because you're not used to being so vulnerable. Okay, but I feel like you're going to go for it, Taurus. I mean, it's like you're spiritually connected to this person. Yeah. Yeah, releasing your ex. I told you there's a choice here because there's two women here, but you see one of them as like one of them you're emotionally, it's like one of them feeds everything. One of them is more practical and makes sense. And the other one, it's like a balance of practicality and emotions. It's like you get everything with one of them, and you get like with one of the choices that I feel like somebody has two choices here. And one choice makes sense. It looks good on paper. Everybody likes it. It's comfortable for everybody. And the other choice makes you emotionally fulfilled. And that's never been anything that you've put as a priority. And it not only makes you emotionally fulfilled, you know that you can work with this person because this person is showing up as a queen of pentacles, which means like she can hold her own. You know what I mean? So it feels like it's balance. Flirt. That's how that reconciliation comes, is you flirt. Healing family issues and then new love. See, that's that rekindling of the relationship. Or some of you are moving on, and as soon as you release this person that just doesn't fulfill you, it does not fulfill you emotionally being in the relationship, and you could be married to that person and you have to go through a divorce, or you have a living situation, and you're going for the person that you know you can build with, but not only that makes sense on paper. It's like this other person also fills your heart emotionally, like because who's ever showing up, this person can hold it down. Like this person can hold it down without you, but it's like um they're about the money too, you know, but they're also a good nurturer. Like this person can balance practicality and their emotions. And that's what you've realized that you want a little bit of both. Like you don't want just only, you just don't want things to look good. You want things to look good and feel good now. And that's a transformation for yourself as well. Like I feel like Taurus, you've leveled up for sure. Or you're leveling up. Leaving this ex may be very difficult. Okay, you may not think that you have the um, courage to do it, but you do. Okay, because you've been very comfortable with this person for a long time, but it's just like you probably fight all the time. You know, you instigate each other. You know, you irritate each other. And there's somebody else. There's somebody else that you want to talk to. You may want to travel to, or they want to travel to you. Have faith in your dreams. Conclusions are within reach. All right. What do you need to release? Your ex. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, so some of you have not made this decision yet, but you're teetering, you're going back and forth, you know, and I'm hearing all lives matter. Your life matters. What you want matters. All right, Taurus. This is exciting. Go for it. I love you. If you're interested in a personal reading, all my information is in the description box. I will see you next month. Bye.